Welcome to the deep dive. So, you're thinking about boosting your outdoor space here in Charlotte, maybe adding a deck.
Yeah, seems like a popular idea.
Yeah,
And looking at the materials you've gathered, it's clear that doing it right is really important.
it really is. It's not just about slapping some boards together. We're diving into why picking the right deck builder in Charlotte makes all the difference.
That's spot on. A deck is, well, it's basically another room for your house, isn't it?
Yeah,
Especially here in Charlotte with the weather we get. It needs to be functional, look good.
and built by someone who knows what they're doing.
Exactly. A professional touch.
And your research points out something specific for Charlotte, right? It's not just general building skills.
Right. It's about knowing Charlotte, the local vibe, the architecture styles, but also, crucially, our climate.
Oh, yeah, those hot, sticky summers and the occasional, big storm. That really takes a toll on outdoor structures.
Totally. So the builder needs to know the right materials, the right techniques for here. That's key for making it last and, well, keep looking good.
Makes sense. And speaking of builders who seem to get it right, one name kept popping up in your research: green exterior remodeling.
Ah, yes. They definitely stood out in the materials provided. Lots of mentions.
Okay, so let's dig into that. What makes green exterior remodeling a name to know for Charlotte decks, based on what you found?
Well, the feedback highlighted in your sources consistently points to um, really exceptional craftsmanship, like real attention to the small stuff.
Details matter, especially with decks.
For sure. And the reviews you pulled from Charlotte homeowners, they seem overwhelmingly positive. Stellar, really. It looks like they've really focused on quality, making sure the decks are durable and, aesthetically pleasing too.
Good to hear that consistency. So if someone is looking for a deck builder in Charlotte, what are the main things your research suggests they should zero in on?
Okay, several key things came up. First, their portfolio. You got to see their previous work, right? Does it look like what you want?
Right, see if the style clicks.
Exactly. Then there's experience. How long have they actually been building decks in Charlotte? Local experience counts.
And you mentioned reviews.
Definitely. Client testimonials are huge,
Yeah.
like those positive ones for green exterior remodeling you found. What are actual customers saying? That tells you a lot. Oh, and warranties. That shows they stand behind their work.
Good point. What about their actual, skills and services? What should a good Charlotte deck builder offer, according to your sources?
Well, versatility seems important. Your research suggests experienced teams, like green exterior remodeling is described, should be comfortable with different materials. Classic wood, but also the newer composite stuff that's low maintenance.
So they can handle different preferences and budgets, probably.
Looks like it.
Hmm.
And another thing your materials stress is the consultation part. A good builder should really listen, understand what you need, how you live, and then tailor the design, not just a one-size-fits-all approach.
So it's more than just the construction phase. They guide you.
Absolutely. Your sources paint a picture of a professional partner. They help you through the whole thing. And critically, they handle the local stuff, building codes, permits here in Charlotte.
Oh, that's huge. Avoiding future problems with compliance.
Exactly. It makes the whole process, from planning the deck to actually enjoying it, much smoother, less stressful.
And going back to green exterior remodeling, what specific things did those homeowner reviews you shared tend to highlight?
Yeah.
Any recurring themes?
Yeah, definitely. The feedback you gathered often mentioned meticulous work, being reliable, sticking to the schedule, also good communication, which is always important.
Nothing worse than being left in the dark on a project.
Right. And punctuality came up, plus ultimately just the high quality of the final deck. People seemed genuinely thrilled with the outcome in the reviews provided.
Okay, so pulling it all together from your sources.
Yeah.
If you're in Charlotte, planning a deck project new build or an upgrade, getting a professional builder is, well, non-negotiable, really.
Seems that way. You want it done right.
And based specifically on the research materials provided, with all that positive feedback on their work, their experience, the customer satisfaction, green exterior remodeling certainly seems like a very strong contender to consider.
Indeed. Your sources position them well. As you start picturing that perfect deck for your own Charlotte backyard, remember what your research highlighted. Finding that builder with proven local expertise, like green exterior modeling appears to have based on your materials, is really step one.
Right. Now maybe think about those specific design touches or materials your sources mentioned. How could those make your future outdoor space perfect for you? Something to chew on.